my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Now at the plate is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Jays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Santiago Espinal comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now.
No strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the
3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
2 down.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
He's out.
Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder George Springer. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1. Next, here is Reese Mcguire, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bichette.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
That's off the plate.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So next to bat will be Santiago Espinal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Here we go, boys.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Only 1 hit in the inning on this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Skied down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, no one down here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hold on. 2-2.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings in George Springer. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go.
Now the pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
2-2 the count. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
Nope. Offering.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. At the plate now is Reese Mcguire, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Strike! Woo! No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force me to single.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike
1
number
ball,
2.
2 strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Count ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath. Pump him up a little bit. Let him know that he's got it under control.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Mcguire over at second. Grichuk at first, 2 out in the inning. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Ready with the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
He's out. That's ball 4. He's out. He's safe. 4-4. Take the base. He's out.
Of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Alex Cobb claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels,